I was delighted to be given the opportunity to test drive the new Suzuki Vitara new family car. It's like an SUV crossover car, and I certainly felt like a yummy mummy driving it for the last week. It's really nice height to the car, so when you're driving it you feel like you're driving a 4x4 SUV car, so you feel like you've got a real command of the road. It's particularly spacious in the back. I've got 2 children, and even when we picked up a play date we could easily manage to fit in that second booster seat in the centre, so that was excellent. There's a few things about the car that I really like. One in particular is the panoramic sunroof. It actually opens. I've been driving a car before and it just has the panoramic roof, but you can't actually open the window. So getting that extra ventilation in is really something. And then it has a unique sort of sliding cover that sits underneath the sunroof. And that's a lovely cream colour, which means that even when it's closed, there's lots of light getting into the car without the glare. So the children on long journeys can play their computer games and their iPads without any interruption from the sun. There's a number of other things about the car that I particularly liked. It was easy to handle on the road. It's got a really unique automatic driving system where you can choose whether it's auto transmission or whether you'd like it to go into sport or snow, which is particularly good for those Irish winter weather conditions. And then of course if I'm driving down to Kildare Village and I want to move on to the sport and get a bit of speed up behind me along the motorway, it's really easy to do that with just the turn of a dial. There's some really unique safety features to this car. So when you're reverse parking, the display lights up and you can actually see a rear view camera view of where exactly you're going to park. And it has different colour indicators which lines up your car, which makes it really easy for you to drive without actually hitting anything, and gives you a real sense of space and control over the car. The other clever safety feature for this car is the warning system that it has when you're driving in traffic. It lets you know when you're gone too close to the car in front of you so you can avoid an accident. And that's particularly useful when you've got children in the back who might be screaming and fighting and you're trying to shout to them to be quiet while also trying to concentrate on the road. Having that extra safety measure of the alert system is really handy. I have 2 children in school. James is in primary school and Lucy is in Montessori. So when I go to do the school pickup, Lucy tends to want to be in my arms after missing me for the whole morning. And when I arrive to the car and I've got school bags, I'm holding James's hand crossing the road and Lucy in my arms, it's really handy that this car has keyless entry. All I need to do is have the key in my pocket and I can open the door right away. Another feature I really liked about the car was the split level boot. It's got a special floor panel that you can actually take out and hide things underneath, like your handbag when you're going in to collect the kids from school. And then similarly you can turn it around and put mucky things like gym gear or mucky football boots on top so that you're not getting the boot of your car dirty. Overall, the Suzuki Vitara is a great family car. It's particularly roomy for my growing family. It's at an excellent price point for the SUV crossover car market, and it's got the all-important safety features that I look for when choosing a family car. I'd highly recommend it.